Well, hello, church. It's Saturday afternoon. It's coming up on the 4 o'clock hour and the time when we're going to be gathering. If you've been participating in this day of fasting and praying, we're going to be gathering together online with the Gospel Coalition. And I hope that this day that you have set aside this time to come before the Lord in the morning and midday. I know that as I have done this today, I've felt the distance between my God and me. I don't mean distance because I'm separated from Him, but the distance in terms of just my unworthiness to be in His presence, my own sin, how high He is, how low I am, and it's become so aware. Is that true for you? Have you become aware of that as you've sought Him this day? I mean, yes, we can come into His presence because of Christ, but oh, how I don't deserve to be there. You know, it says in Isaiah 57, it says, "For thus says the high and exalted one who lives forever, whose name is holy, I dwell on a high and holy place." And indeed He does. But here's what He also says, and this is what I want to encourage you with. He says, "I also dwell with the contrite and lowly of spirit, in order to revive the spirit of the lowly and to revive the heart of the contrite." I hope that's where this has taken you, lowly and contrite before the Lord, because He wants to revive you. He wants to encourage and strengthen you. And I hope that this day that we've been set aside to fast and to pray has not only drawn you to Him and you've seen Him in His high and holiness, but you've also been drawn to Him in your lowliness, and He's encouraged you and strengthened you, and He's reviving your heart. Well, there's a couple other things I just want to quickly make you aware of, because I'm getting rained on right now. And that is that we're going to have a Good Friday service on the 10th from 7 to 8 p.m. It'll be live streamed from the building, and I want you to join with us and be encouraged that night as we reflect upon the sacrifice of Christ for us. The second thing is that tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. when we would normally have our evening service, we won't be having a live stream evening service. We're not going to have communion until we can come together again as a body. What a joyous day that's going to be when we can come together again and rejoice in one another's presence and worship the Lord. But tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. from 5 to 6, we're going to do a chat with the elders, just kind of an informal time where you can ask any questions that may be on your heart. We would ask that you, if you know some of these questions on your heart in advance, we've opened up a channel on Slack called Questions for the Elders. If you have some questions between now and tomorrow at 5, would you please submit them there so that we can look over them and then have the opportunity to answer them for you as best we can. We hope that this time will be encouraging and that you'll be just further strengthened in the Lord as you hear from His Word what He has to say about some of concerns that may be on your heart or just questions that you have. Well, tomorrow we gather to worship the Lord again together while separate. So may the Lord bless and strengthen you as you gather your family together. We're going to give you time as well again, heads of the home, to pray in your own homes. So be expecting that. Gather your family together at 10. Prepare their hearts to worship the Lord, and we'll do so again if the Lord wills. God bless you.